G'day, it's Rob here again. Well, that last video I did where I played around with a bit of timber on an old Schaublin 102 toolmaker's lathe to make up a handle, another handle for this to go on the side. I got so far with it and I saw a crack in the wood. And I thought, bummer, you know, that's it. Threw it in the bloody wood heap and went and had a beer. Anyway, overnight got a lot of comments, and a lot of people who've done wood turning and woodwork said, no, don't give up on that wood. I think you can still reuse it. So I think about this morning and I thought, yeah, they're probably right. I might as well just stick it back in, carry on. I mean, I've got to wait for a bit of replacement timber anyway, so the worst that can happen is that I'll completely stuff it up and it'll just be a good learning exercise, because this is a learning curve, you know. I mean, I haven't done wood carving for so long and I don't know much about it, know the basics, and once again, it's one of those feel things, you know, I should say, where you're going to have to control your chisels manually and, you know, yeah, work out which way the blades cut best and go through from A to Z, I suppose. So what I'll do, I'll remount this back in the old Schaublin, and I'll continue roughing up back to about, well, right back to the end actually, because I'm going to clamp it in the forge on this end. So I'll reduce it all down to this diameter, which is a bit bigger than this, and then we can go from there with the hand chisels. And once I've got the round form, and see how controllable they are. I mean, at the end of the day, if the wood stuffs up, well, it stuffs up. It's just a learning curve, and that's the plan. So that's what we'll do. We'll remount this and get on with the job. Well, we're getting there. Oh, there's holes in this end. I'll have to trim that off. I didn't realise there were holes there. Oh, I'll cut it off. Come back further. Trickery. I've got enough timber here to do this, I think. So, yeah, I'll cut that off and we'll redo that. There'll be enough there to get by, I think. Yeah, that'll be good. All right. Well, there you go, job finished. Here's the original. That's my turning effort. Didn't come out too bad. I'm pleased I carried on with a bit of timber, you know, after reading the comments, and a lot of experienced people there, woodworkers there, said, no, keep going, you know, it'll be okay, just keep going. And I did, and it actually, you know, it came out pretty good. The split, or the mark is there, but it's no big deal really. It's all pretty solid, and by the time I glue the bolt in, the steel bolt, it'll be good and strong. So it's just a matter now of trim the end here to length, make up another ferrule to go on there, like that. I'll make it exactly the same as that, and then it's a matter of I could be able to put the steel bolt in, then I can mount it in a collet. Then I can cut off the other end, and then I can stain it all, and the job will be done. So, yeah, I'm quite pleased with it. I think it's okay. The wood turned pretty good, and those chisels, I just used the little round chisel, and it did just about all of it. I did use a flat chisel in a few places, but the little round one that was really nice to use, and I can see why people get hooked on woodwork, you know, on wood turning. It is very pleasant and very peaceful, and yeah, you can just go along and at the end of it get a product that looks okay. All right, that's it from me. Once again, little Schaublin came good. It's obviously meant to be able to do wood turning. That's why they make the stand, and it handled it real well. So I'm pleased with this. Anyway, that's it for now. Next video on this will probably show the finished article just to cap it off, and that'll be it. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Cheers.